Hey guys, YouTuber Internet here. And yeah, I know I haven't made a video for about like 9 days now. Yeah, I mean, just for the last like basically week, it's just been like a little bit of a crazy time for me. Like, I told you guys before how I was looking for a new job, and yeah, now I've gotten a new job. Yeah, and the last day of my previous job was just this past Thursday. So yeah, and starting tomorrow, like I am like heading in into like for my new job orientation. So that's coming up tomorrow, and then the day after that, then I will actually be like they'll start training me for the new job. So yeah, so I got in my new now have a new job that's like I'm going into for orientation for tomorrow. So I'm just glad that I've now got a new job to get away from the stress I was dealing with my previous job. Yeah. Ugh. So I got that going on now. So yeah, I've now gotten that taken care of now. Yeah. All right. But anyway, yeah. So okay. So for this video, I figured what I would do is I would just give you guys like another video game collection update because I've told you guys like how I've gotten on a Nintendo Switch. Yeah. Plus, also a few months ago, I also did get a Sega Dreamcast. So yeah. So for this video, I figured I would just like show you guys the video games I have gotten for both systems, for the Dreamcast and the Nintendo Switch. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to be doing for this video. Yeah. But before I start off with this, yeah, I, I'm sure that just about a lot of you guys probably do know that just yesterday, the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek, passed away. So of course, like he was diagnosed with like stage 4 pancreatic cancer for a while, which of course, like that is terminal. So I guess this was just a matter of time before this happened, and then it finally took its toll on him yesterday. So so it's a pretty sad thing. I mean, yeah, Alex Trebek, I mean, just like for basically 3 decades now, he's been the host of Jeopardy. And he has been regarded to be probably the greatest game show host of all time. I mean, he's up there with like Pat Sajak and Bob Barker. So, yeah, he really was like such an iconic game show host. Yeah. And now he's passed away. And yeah, it's just a sad thing, especially from the stage 4 pancreatic cancer. I mean, it's just like so sad that like there are some like diseases like that. There's just no cure for. So yeah, you just can't stop it from happening. Yeah, it's just a sad thing. I mean, yeah, there's been like a lot of cases like this where there's like a disease that is just there's no cure for, and then eventually like the person will just end up dying from it. So yeah, it's a sad thing. Yeah, but yeah, but yeah, just respects go out to Alex Trebek, and yeah, condolences to the family. Yeah, and technically, like Alex Trebek was still the host of Jeopardy when he died. So yeah, what does this mean now for Jeopardy? I mean, are they actually going to get a new host, or will they possibly actually just end Jeopardy out of respect for Alex Trebek? I mean, what could possibly happen? Yeah, and it's just a sad thing. I mean, this year we've lost like quite a few like big names like that. Like just this past summer, Regis Philbin died, and then of course like a couple months ago we had Chadwick Boseman's death, and then even just like last Saturday, Sean Connery had died. So just like a week apart, we had like the deaths of Sean Connery and Alex Trebek. And of course like where we know like if you do watch like SNL, you do know like all the stuff with like what they do on the Celebrity Jeopardy skits with Alex Trebek and Sean Connery. So yeah, kind of just feels weird that like a lot of people would know them like that, and now just a week apart they've both passed away. So yeah, so so it's just a sad thing to see like the two of them are now gone. So I guess like it'll be safe to say that there will be no more Celebrity Jeopardy sketches, especially now like since Burt Reynolds is also dead too, and Burt Reynolds was a recurring character in the Celebrity Jeopardy skits as well. So yeah, I guess it's safe to say there will be no more of those even to celebrate SNL's anniversary like they did a few years ago. So yeah, so it's a sad thing. So but yeah, rest in peace, Alex Trebek. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, so okay, so yeah, let me get started with this. So yeah, this is gonna be like a video game collection update to show you guys the games I've gotten for the Dreamcast and the Nintendo Switch. Yeah. So I wasn't really originally thinking about getting a Dreamcast, especially seeing as how like it bombed pretty badly when it was originally released, especially like compared to like the other consoles of the generation. Like during the generation that the Dreamcast was around, it was the same time that like the PlayStation 2, the original Xbox, and the GameCube were out. So yeah, and the Dreamcast really bombed really badly in comparison to the three of them. So yeah, so I wasn't really like originally like thinking about getting a Dreamcast, but yeah, as I like looked more into it and as I thought about it, like the Dreamcast did have its share of gems in its video game library that I was wanting to play. So yeah, I got it, and yeah, and I do have like quite a few of those gems right now that I was really like wanting to play. So yeah, at least now I do have the Dreamcast, so I do get to play those gems. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so let me just get started. So I'll start off by showing you guys the games I have for the Dreamcast. All right. So starting off, I have the first two Marvel versus Capcom games. Yeah. So these were really like the main reasons why I did want a Dreamcast because of these two games mainly. Yeah, because yeah, I do know, like, of course, like, these games were released on, like, other consoles, but, yeah, the Dreamcast versions of these games are really, like, considered the definitive versions of the games, so, yeah, I wanted them, like, the first one, like, I know that this one was also released on the PlayStation, and I've never actually played the PlayStation version, but from what I've heard of it, like, of course, in this game, like, you have a two-on-two, battles, like, you can, like, pair up like two fighters or as a team to take on another team of fighters. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, and from what I've heard of the PlayStation version, like you can't actually like tag in and out. Like you can't tag like the characters in in during the battle. Like you can only like fight as one character, and the other character will just start fighting when the other one has been defeated. Yeah, but with this one, like you actually can like tag in and out. So yeah, I've heard like that's like the main drawback to the PlayStation version. I don't know if there are any others, but yeah, but with this one, yeah, you can actually tag in and out. So yeah, I wanted like the Dreamcast version, and the same thing with Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Like I saw a Watch Mojo's video; they did actually like rank this as the best Dreamcast game. So of course, like I wanted it on the Dreamcast. Like I know it was released on like the PlayStation 2 and the Xbox, but yeah, this is still considered like the definitive console version. So yeah, I wanted this one, and yeah, and I did pay like a good chunk of money for this one. So yeah, so I just am glad that I've got my hands on these two games, and I've got the like definitive versions of them. Oh yeah, yeah. So those are the two games I've got for the Dreamcast. Yeah, and I also do have the first Soul Calibur game. So yeah, this is the one that started it all. I mean, yeah, we have the trend of the Soul Calibur series now, and yeah, this is the one that started it all. Yeah, and the Dreamcast was, of course, like the only console that this game was released on. So yeah, so this was another reason why I wanted a Dreamcast to get the chance to own this one. Yeah, I've been like collecting like all the Soul Calibur games. Like I've shown you guys how I have like the three different console versions of Soul Calibur 2, and yeah, I've even gotten Soul Calibur or 3, and I've shown you I have 4 and 5 as well. So I'm just looking for Soul Calibur 6 now. Yeah, but I am glad I do own the original as well. All right. Okay, and another one that I have is Shenmue. Yeah, this is really considered like one of the best games of all time. Yeah. I mean, yeah, this was really like the most expensive video game ever made. Yeah, this is considered like a classic, so this is another one I wanted. And what I find interesting about this one is just like all the Sega Easter eggs that they've got in this game. Like they do have like Sonic on like portraits and stuff like throughout like the out this game. Like they just have like Sonic just like plastered around in, like the background and stuff in this game, and yeah, you even have like Tails and those like in the backgrounds of this game too. And yeah, they just have like various Sega Easter eggs like that in this game. So yeah, I find that pretty interesting. And yeah, and this game is like pretty awesome as well. So yeah, glad I got Shenmue. Yeah. And then I also do have the two Sonic Adventure games for the Dreamcast. Yeah. Now, of course, like with Sega, you gotta own a Sonic, right? Yeah. And yeah, and really, like ever since Sonic has made the jump into 3D games, like he's really been struggling with 3D games. But yeah, but with these games, these actually did show that it could be done because yeah, these are like really really good games, especially the second one, and yeah, I do enjoy these. So yeah, that is something that you do have to like give the Dreamcast credit for, despite the fact that it really was not a very successful console. Like they did get like their main franchise and like their mascot, basically, yeah, they did at least give him good games. Especially since like with the Saturn, like Sonic really didn't really get any games at all. So yeah, so at least like Sega did actually get this right. So yeah, so I do have the Sonic Adventure games, yeah, and I also do have the Royal Rumble game right here. Yeah, I remember I told you guys like I did put this on like my worst wrestling games list because yeah, I said that I didn't actually like play like the Dreamcast version. I only played it in the arcade. Yeah, and I did say like I really didn't see how this could really work on a home console. But yeah, after I played it, I have seen like you can like change it up a little bit, like to make it like more convenient playing it at home. Like you can take away the time limit and yeah, you can just like do other things to really like make it like just more fit to play it on a home console. Yeah, I still really don't think that there is really like enough of really for it to really be like put on a home console, seeing as how they're only like the regular one-on-one modes and the Royal Rumble match. Like they don't really add like additional content into it, but still like it is still like nice to really play this game in the convenience of your own home. So yeah, so I guess it's really like not as bad as I like seem to let on in that video. Yeah. And another one that I do have is Looney Tunes Space Race. Yeah, so yeah, I love Looney Tunes, so yeah, and I did want this game. Like, this is really like a kind of like a Mario Kart style game. It's like kart racing with them, like just like racing like spacecrafts and stuff like this. Yeah, yeah, and yeah, this is a pretty fun game. Yeah, I do enjoy this one. Yeah, and yeah, with the Dreamcast, like this is really like the definitive version of this game as well. Like, yeah, this game was also released on the PlayStation 2, but yeah, this one was like better received than the PlayStation 2 version was. Yeah, and I also even do like having this game on the PlayStation 2. Yeah, I wanted to like get both on the versions to really just like compare them to see which one is better. And yeah, this one seems like the better version because yeah, the controls just seem like more fluent and smooth and stuff, and you can just like get a better hang of it. So yeah, I do like this one. So yeah, so that's a pretty awesome game. Yeah. And I also do have Sega GT. Yeah, it is basically like the GT I've always just taken like stood for Gran Turismo because yeah, this is basically just another like Gran Turismo game. So yeah. So yeah, and that's basically what it is. It basically is just playing like the Gran Turismo game for PlayStation, and yeah, Sega really pretty much getting their own version. Like I know GT is like really used a lot in like these types of car racing, like Grand Touring and stuff. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, it is still cool, and yeah, like I said, it is pretty much just a Sega version of the Gran Turismo game. So yeah, and I do love the Gran Turismo game. So what can I really complain about? Yeah, okay. And the final Dreamcast games I have right now is ECW Anarchy Rules. And so I've got this game on the PlayStation. Yeah, and this was another one. Like if you watch my worst wrestling games video, I did like put this along with like Hardcore Revolution on the list. But yeah, I wanted to check them out to really just like see like how they were because I hadn't actually played these before. I just like went by what I had heard before, and yeah, it's really not really the same entirely as Hardcore Revolution. Like this game at least does like have like more matches to choose from than like Hardcore Revolution or yeah, Hardcore Revolution did. So at least like with this game, they really did give up like more content. Yeah, and out of this one, like I said, I just told you I do also have this game on the PlayStation, and yeah, and I decided to get this on the Dreamcast also to just like really compare the two, just really see like which one is better. And yeah, and at least with this one, like they really did give it like the graphics on here at least do look like a little better than they do on the PlayStation. So yeah, so that is like something that I can at least make a comparison for between this one and the PlayStation version. So yeah, all right. So those are all the games I do have for the Dreamcast so far. Yeah, there's still like some other games for the Dreamcast I would like to get. Like they on the Dreamcast, there's also games like the Crazy Taxi games on there, and there's also games like Jet Grind Radio or Jet Set Radio if you don't live in North America. Yeah, and there's also games like Resident Evil, Code Veronica, and yeah, there's some other games like that that I would like to get for the Dreamcast also. So yeah, so over time, yeah, like as time goes on, I should I'll get some more games for the Dreamcast, and hopefully I can get those ones that I do want as well. Alright, so now let's move on to the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, so for the Nintendo Switch right now, I really don't have a whole lot of games yet. I do have quite a few of the games I absolutely did want to get for the Switch, but yeah, as of right now, I only have about 7 games for the Switch right now. Yeah, but yeah, these are like the games. Well, yeah, some of the games I actually did want to get for them. Yeah, and I'm just in the process of just getting the games I do want for the Switch. So yeah, so let me just show you guys the games I do have for the Switch so far. All right, so starting off, of course, the game that I absolutely had to own for the Switch, Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Yeah, so yeah, of course, Nintendo. What? Yeah, as anybody who owns Nintendo consoles, at least since the N64, they of course need to own Super Smash Brothers, and yeah, and I do, of course, this is the one that I absolutely had to own. Yeah, it's Super Smash Brothers, and it is just absolutely awesome. I mean, yeah, ever since Melee came out, that, I've really loved that one, and that one has really been my favorite. But yeah, but now it's really a toss up between Melee and this. I really do not. I really cannot really decide which one I like because both are just so freaking awesome, yeah. And I'm still in the process of really unlocking all the characters in the game. I haven't unlocked everybody yet. But yeah, sure. Yeah, but sure enough, I will end up unlocking everybody someday, and yeah. Plus, yeah, just with that adventure mode and this game, that's just awesome. I mean, it's pretty much you're reliving or you're living the Infinity War and Endgame story with Nintendo characters. So yeah, that's freaking awesome. Yeah, but yeah, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, this game just is great. Yeah. All right. And yeah, and as I've shown you also, I do own a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and yeah, I've already told you guys about this game. This game is great and I love it. Yeah, and it really is my favorite Mario Kart game alongside just the regular Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U. So yeah, so I've already really talked about this one, so I really don't have to explain it to you guys here. But yeah, this game is great as well. Yeah, and I also do own Super Mario Odyssey. Yeah, of course, yeah, it's Mario, so obviously I had to get it. Yeah, and I've really been just stacking up on all the games in the Super Mario series. Yeah, I mean, I have I've got a whole bunch of Mario games. I've shown you I have Mario Kart, and I'm getting the Mario Party games, and yeah, all these other games with Mario. But yeah, with the Super Mario series, I've almost gotten just about all of the Super Mario games. Yeah, so I had to add this one to it. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, I just got this yesterday, so I haven't played it yet. But yeah, I am going to play it. Yeah, so I am glad that I do have it. Yeah, and of course another one that I definitely had to have was Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Yeah, yeah, just like I said with Mario just a second ago. Yeah, I am getting just stacking up on the Legend of Zelda games as well. Yeah, yeah, I'm just a well, yeah. I mean, I haven't really gotten all the Legend of Zelda games, but I have really am stocking up on the most popular ones. Yeah, and I've just about got all the most popular Legend of Zelda games. Yeah, and yeah, so I definitely had to get this one. I mean, yeah, of course, over the years, Ocarina of Time has really been considered like the best Legend of Zelda game, and really like one of the best video games ever. Yeah, but yeah, people have really been like praising this one. I haven't really played this yet, but I am looking forward to it. And yeah, and we'll just see if this one can really uh overtake Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I am glad I haven't. Yeah, and yeah, and I also do have a Super Mario Party. Yeah, as I just told you guys, like I've just really been like start getting a bunch of the Mario Party games. And yeah, and I've just really been trying to collect them all. So yeah, this was one that I definitely had to get. And yeah, and this one, yeah, it is pretty nice. Once again, I mean, yeah, I mean it still does have like that similar Mario Party formula to it. So yeah, I mean, I told you guys before, like when I was playing Mario Party 10, how that one was like pretty different from like the other Mario Party games I played. But yeah, this one really goes back to like that classic Mario Party formula. So yeah, so I am glad that I do own it. Yeah, and I like I said, I am like really just stocking up on the Mario Party games. I'm really trying to collect them. But yeah, I've been like seeing like there are a couple that are just like really expensive. So I'm like just really trying to like just balance it out a little bit until like I can like get a good opportunity to get them. Yeah, but so surely I will get them. Yeah, yeah, and then I also do have like a couple of Sonic games for the Switch. Yeah, these games are actually games that actually did come with the Switch. Which I got. Yeah, I have a Team Sonic Racing, which I guess is fine enough. I mean, it is basically just like a Sonic version of Mario Kart. So yeah, what can I really complain about? With this one? So yeah, I guess it's fine. Yeah, and I also have Sonic Forces. Yeah, I haven't actually played this one yet, but yeah, I will check it out. I mean, yeah, like I was just saying, like Sonic has really been struggling with 3D gaming ever since he made the jump into 3D. But yeah, can this one? Is this one any good? I mean, yeah, I guess I will just see like how this one really does, how this game really is. Like, is it decent enough, or yeah, is it just another example of just like how Sonic is really struggling with 3D games? I'll just have to see when I get around to playing it. Yeah. All right, but so those are the games for the Nintendo Switch I do have so far. Yeah, there's still like a whole bunch of others I still would like to get. Like there are like other Mario games out there, and there's also like the uh, remake of Link's Awakening out there, which yeah, I am thinking about getting sometime. Yeah, and yeah, like I said, there's other Mario games out there. Like there's of course like Super Mario Maker 2, and yeah, there's like some other games like that, and yeah, there's like some Donkey Kong games, and yeah, just other games like that that I would like to get sometime as well. So yeah, and yeah, probably like that Animal Crossing game. Yeah, that's another one that I probably will end up getting sometime as well. So yeah, but yeah, so those are the games I do have so far for the Nintendo Switch. All right. So yeah, and so there you guys go. Those are the games I do own for the Dreamcast and the Nintendo Switch so far. So yeah, so I hope you guys did enjoy this update video. And yeah, and like I said, just yeah, I'll probably will get like some more games for both systems, and then and I'll probably even get like more games for like the other systems I've gotten. Like I have gotten like a whole bunch of other games throughout the year since I have like made these other video game videos I done for you guys over this year. So yeah, so maybe like sometime down the road I will make another or update video showing you guys some more games I've gotten for various systems. Yeah, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and stay tuned for more stuff that I've got coming at you. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.